Have you ever gazed up at the stars and wondered if somewhere out there, someone or something might be looking back? This is a question that has intrigued us since the dawn of civilization, a question as old as humanity itself. Are we alone in this vast cosmos? It's a question that has driven us to push the boundaries of our knowledge, to explore the farthest reaches of space, and to look for signs of life beyond our own planet. The universe is an unimaginably vast expanse, so wide and so deep that it's hard to comprehend. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all of the beaches on Earth. Each of those stars could have planets orbiting them, and each of those planets could, in theory, harbor life. The numbers are staggering. If even a tiny fraction of those planets are in the habitable zone, where conditions might be just right for life as we know it, then the universe could be teeming with life. There could be countless civilizations out there, some perhaps even more advanced than our own, going about their lives under the light of distant suns. We've sent probes to the farthest reaches of our own solar system, rovers to Mars, and spacecraft to the outer planets and beyond. We've listened for signals from deep space and peered at distant galaxies through powerful telescopes. And yet, despite our best efforts, we've yet to find definitive proof of extraterrestrial life. But this doesn't mean we're alone. It simply means we haven't found them yet. In our quest for answers, we've uncovered a universe of awe-inspiring beauty and complexity. We've discovered that our own planet is just a tiny speck in an almost infinite cosmos. And we have realized that the question of whether we're alone is not just about finding extraterrestrial life. It's also about understanding our place in the universe, about coming to terms with our own insignificance, and yet at the same time celebrating our unique ability to ask these questions and seek these answers. The search for these answers has led humanity on some extraordinary missions. Our closest neighbor, Mars, has been the subject of fascination and exploration for decades. Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, has always held a special place in our imaginations and scientific curiosity. Its reddish appearance, caused by iron oxide or rust on its surface, has earned it the moniker, the Red Planet. Our journey to understand Mars began in earnest in the mid-20th century, with the launch of the Viking missions. These were the first missions to land a spacecraft safely on the Martian surface. Viking 1 and 2, launched in the late 70s, sought to answer the age-old question, is there life on Mars? While the Viking missions didn't find definitive evidence of life, they did reveal a complex and dynamic planet with a history of water activity. In the decades that followed, various rovers have been sent to Mars, each more advanced than the last. From Sojourner, the first successful Mars rover, to Spirit and Opportunity, which found evidence of past water activity on Mars, and most recently, Curiosity and Perseverance. These rovers have been our eyes and ears on the Martian surface, studying its geology, climate, and potential for harboring life, both past and present. The search for signs of life on Mars has been a central theme of these missions. The discovery of methane in the Martian atmosphere, a gas that on Earth is largely produced by living organisms, hints at the possibility of microbial life. And the discovery of liquid water beneath the planet's south pole raises the tantalizing prospect of life beneath the Martian surface. The ongoing exploration of Mars is not just about finding extraterrestrial life, it's also about understanding the conditions that support life, and whether those conditions might exist elsewhere in the universe. In many ways, Mars serves as a laboratory for understanding the potential for life beyond Earth. Mars continues to be a primary target in our search for extraterrestrial life. As we continue to explore, who knows what mysteries the Red Planet will reveal. But our quest doesn't stop at Mars. No, indeed, our thirst for knowledge propels us further into the depths of our solar system, to the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, where we find intriguing possibilities for life. Let's start with Europa, one of Jupiter's largest moons. This celestial body is encrusted in a thick shell of ice, but beneath this frosty exterior, scientists believe there's a vast ocean more than twice the volume of all Earth's oceans combined. Imagine that! A subterranean water world hidden beneath a layer of ice, warmed by the tidal forces of Jupiter's immense gravitational pull. Could this be a cradle for life as we know it? NASA's upcoming Europa Clipper mission aims to find out, armed with a suite of scientific instruments designed to probe the moon's icy shell and the ocean beneath. Now let's turn our gaze towards Saturn and its icy moon, Enceladus. Much like Europa, Enceladus is believed to house a subsurface ocean, but with an added twist. This moon is geologically active, spewing plumes of water vapor and ice particles into space from cracks in its icy shell. The Cassini spacecraft, during its historic mission, flew through these plumes, detecting organic molecules, the building blocks of life. Such findings suggest that Enceladus's ocean might not just be habitable, but could already be inhabited. The missions to Europa and Enceladus are more than just exploratory ventures. They represent our relentless pursuit of answers to fundamental questions about our place in the universe. Are we alone? Is life a unique phenomenon to Earth? Or is it a cosmic imperative, occurring wherever the conditions are right? The possibility of life in our own solar system is tantalizing, but what about beyond? As we continue our journey, we will venture out of our solar system, exploring distant exoplanets in our search for extraterrestrial life. But that, dear listeners, is a story for another time. With the advent of powerful telescopes, we've discovered thousands of exoplanets, some of which reside in the Goldilocks zone. What's this Goldilocks zone, you ask? Well, it's not too hot, not too cold, but just right for life as we know it to exist. This habitable zone is the area around a star where conditions could allow liquid water, an essential ingredient for life, to pool on a planet's surface. The Kepler Space Telescope, a mission by NASA, has played a pivotal role in the discovery of exoplanets in this habitable zone. Launched in March of 2009, Kepler's job was to survey our region of the Milky Way galaxy to discover Earth-size and smaller planets in or near the habitable zone and determine how many of the billions of stars in our galaxy have such planets. And boy, did it deliver. Kepler discovered over 2,000 confirmed exoplanets, and among them a handful of potentially habitable ones. These include Kepler 186f, the first validated Earth-sized planet to orbit a distant star in the habitable zone. This planet is less than 10% larger than Earth and orbits its star once every 130 days. Another exciting discovery is Kepler 22b, the first planet that Kepler confirmed to orbit in a star's habitable zone. It's about 2.5 times the size of Earth, and while we don't know yet if it's more like a rocky Earth or a gas giant Neptune, it's a thrilling discovery nonetheless. These discoveries are exciting because they bring us a step closer to answering the age-old question, are we alone? While we have yet to find definitive signs of life beyond Earth, the discovery of these exoplanets in the habitable zone offers tantalizing hints of what might be out there. The discovery of these exoplanets has opened up a whole new realm of possibilities in our search for life. So, what does all this mean for us? Well, the implications of finding extraterrestrial life are profound and multifaceted. It would fundamentally change our understanding of the universe and our place in it. The discovery of life, even at its most microscopic, would tell us that we are not a singular event, that life could spring up anywhere under the right conditions, and that those conditions might be more prevalent than we ever imagined. Imagine for a moment the profound realization that we are not alone. The thought that the universe might be teeming with life, from microorganisms to civilizations beyond our comprehension, is both humbling and exhilarating. It would not only redefine our perception of life, but could also reshape our societies, our philosophies, and even our religions. Now let's take a step further. What if we discover intelligent life? The potential for communication, for shared knowledge, is staggering. We could learn about different forms of social organization, technology, perhaps even forms of consciousness we can't yet conceive. But it's not all about starry-eyed optimism. The discovery of extraterrestrial life would also present new challenges. How would we handle cross-species communication? What ethical considerations would come into play? And perhaps most importantly, how would we ensure that our curiosity doesn't harm or disrupt the life we find? These are big questions, and the answers are as vast and varied as the universe itself. But one thing is certain, the quest to find extraterrestrial life is a journey of self-discovery. It forces us to look inward, to question our assumptions about life and our role in the cosmos. The quest for extraterrestrial life continues, and with each new discovery, we come closer to answering the age-old question: are we alone in the universe? Whether the answer is a resounding no or an echoing yes, the journey of exploration and discovery is what truly matters. It's a journey that expands our knowledge, challenges our perceptions, and ultimately brings us closer to understanding the complex and beautiful tapestry of existence. As we continue to traverse the vast expanses of the cosmos, we stand on the precipice of profound discoveries that could forever change our understanding of life and our place in the universe. Our journey is far from over, and each new finding brings us one step closer to answering the ultimate question: are we alone? Whether the answer is a resounding no or an echoing yes, it's the journey of exploration and discovery that truly matters. This journey expands our knowledge, challenges our perceptions, and ultimately brings us closer to understanding the complex and beautiful tapestry of existence. As we delve deeper into the cosmos, we invite you to join us on this extraordinary journey of discovery. If you've learned something new from this video, please show your support by giving it a like. We'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. What do you think about the possibility of extraterrestrial life? How do you think our societies would change if we were to discover life beyond Earth? And what ethical considerations do you think should guide our exploration of other worlds? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content, and share this video with your friends and family. Let's embark on this cosmic journey together, exploring the mysteries of our universe and delving into the profound questions that define our existence. So, as we continue our quest for extraterrestrial life, remember, the journey of discovery is not just about finding new worlds, it's about understanding our own.